So what I tell people is, you think that you're thinking, but you're actually listening. I always ask people, when do you think the most? Usually when you're laid up in bed at night. Why? Because you're alone and it's just you and your thoughts. Because Satan is pouring in there. And one thought, you'll notice, leads to 10 different thoughts. You're now arguing. Now you feel like nothing is happening externally, but you're like, man, what's wrong with me? Why am I such a failure? Oh, 10 years ago I did this. How come I can't get that back? Oh, what's wrong? Oh, and then you just spiral crazy after that. When you're laying in bed at night like that, your mind is always going to like crazier and crazier heights. And at the end, if you allow your mind to keep going, it's always feelings of inadequacy, feelings of, just depression, loneliness, emptiness, which is stuff that you don't want to feel, but it goes that way. And then you're like, the last stop is like ending your life. I'll start with, I'm tired. Then I'll be like, I'm not worthy. Then I'm like, it's because I'm lazy. And then random flashbacks of my past will come up, condemning me. And then I'll be like, man, I should have did this right. Man, I didn't know why I did. Because I'm stupid. That's why. I'm dumb. And like, how come everybody's happier than me? How come they try a little bit and they're successful and I'm not? How come God listens to these people and he doesn't listen to me? And it's just this spiraling. And then after that, you're just like, I'm done. I don't want to be here. If I just died right now, it would probably be better. I just want the pain to end. And it's always, that's the last stop, of your thoughts. And the way that Satan works is always through our thoughts and our feelings, which is our mind, which is where your brain and your heart intersect, is called the mind, right? So whatever you think, whatever you feel, Satan always works that way. The gospel is Jesus died for your sins. It's the story of hope, story of love, and literally a man who doesn't know you laid down his life for you and calls you qualified, gives you everything that he has. Co-heirs to the throne, it says in the Bible. It says, he gave us his robe of righteousness. He gives us peace of mind. He gives us a new heart. I mean, all these things he gives us. And the gospel is a message of hope. So imagine you're always thinking hopeful thoughts. I'm pretty sure the way you think affects the way you feel, and the way you feel affects behavior, right? So if I'm hopeful and I'm thinking happy thoughts, then I'll have happy emotions, and then I'll act and react happily, right? Whereas if I'm always pessimistic and negative, I'm always going to feel negative, and I'll most likely have my actions influenced negatively, right? So I think it's important to understand what the gospel actually is.